Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody left me a message on one of my videos. An oscillated curve, how do you fit any object to a perfect offset? At least two ways you can do it. I did this one with the blend tool. I did this one with object to path. I'm going to take this circle. I'm going to actually make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to take this oscillated curve. It's like a sound wave type curve, I'm guessing. And if you will go to, we need to find the length of this for a second, and I'll just show you that. So if you go to Windows, Dockers, and Properties and click right here, it's going to tell you that this thing is 68 inches long plus a hair. That doesn't really come into play, but that's how you could measure it if you were going to get them perfect. Now to blend it, you need two. Control D and make a duplicate. And if you look, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts. So we'll take these two. We will open up under effects, the blend. We've already got 2 and we need 10, so I'm going to do them 8 times. I'm going to hit apply. Then I'm going to go down here to new path and I'm going to put it on its path. Then I'm going to blend full path. You do not have to rotate the objects because they're round, and hit apply. Now each one of those are equal distance apart. They're perfectly spaced out. Now let's say you don't really need them on that. You just need them spaced out with more of them. So if you think about it, we've got 68 inches, and we can go to object. Well, no, yeah, go to object and fit object to path. Now, if you select your object first, hold down the shift key and select your path, the window is already, so I want 20, I've already got one. Whenever Corel says duplicate or copies, it's going to make another copy of that one. So we want 20. So we're going to go right here and hit apply. Takes just a second, but those are equally spaced out. Some of them might look closer than the other ones because of the curve. So we're going to kind of prove that right now, or try to prove it. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to draw a 2-point line, try to get right through the center of that. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one and go right through the center. And so then I'm going to go right through the center of this one and try to be at a right angle. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take the virtual segment delete key, and we're going to go ahead and delete our circle there, our circle here. What we're going to do is we're going to find out the length of that line. Now we can delete that. Well, I'm not going to be able to delete that other one. I will in just a second. Now what I'm going to do is select it, and you see it selected it all. Go to object and break the curve apart. Now you have individual lines, but those two lines are still together. So what we can do, let's just do this. Let's just move it out of here. Whoop, going to have to move the X too. And let's move this out of the way. We can get rid of that circle. We can get rid of that line. Get rid of that line. And we're going to see what our nudge factor is on 4. I'm going to control D and make a duplicate. And then I'm going to cut on the bottom one. I'm going to cut this one. And on this one, I'm going to cut the top. Now, if we get rid of these lines and we go up here and open back up the Docker, which I shouldn't have closed, but I did. Go to properties. This line is 0.357. 0.357. They're the same length, even though they look different. This has got a curve to it, so it's a lot longer line. I mean, they're almost dead on. 3.579. 3.579. Well, they're even, okay, 908. 909. So it's a little bit different, but that's well within reason to get them perfectly spaced out. And you could do that with any number, probably an even number would be better because our line, if you remember, was 68. So if you put you could do an odd number. What I do like object to path, it goes ahead and starts on both ends of the path. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.